My friend Mr. Dreyer mentioned in his early remarks what the country was like in 1980 when he ran for president. We think what it's like today. We have over 9% unemployment. We have very low inflation. But in 1980, when President Reagan was running, we had not 9% unemployment, but 12% unemployment. We had something that we haven't had since the early days of President Reagan's administration, and that was inflation. Inflation that was running 13%. And as a small businessman then, I remember what it was like. You did not know what the price your products at because you didn't know what you were going to be buying them for again, and it was an unbelievably challenging time. Plus that, as a small business person, we had a prime interest rate that was 21.5%. We had home mortgages that were hitting 16%. Now, those of us who can remember back at that time, talk about challenging times. Those were challenging times.
What kind of times brought Ronald Reagan here to Washington? I mean, when we're told today that we face the worst economy since the Great Depression, there are a lot of us remember an even worse time when we did have double-digit unemployment and double-digit inflation and mile-long lines around gas stations and interest rates that exceeded 20%. And by the way, when we hear that our world's growing more dangerous by the day, I remember when an American embassy could be seized with impunity, when an aggressive and expanding Soviet Union daily challenged American interests around the world, when communism went unchallenged in the Western Hemisphere, when the American military had been so badly weakened it couldn't even launch a successful rescue mission. Perhaps we don't remember those days as vividly because they didn't last very long.